Hi everyone, it's Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel.
All right, we're bragging on Rodney a little bit because the longevity you've had in this industry is astounding. 8 years with Supreme Lending and 30 in the mortgage industry. You are so lucky that you have found your passion.
When I wrote my book, Credit 911, I did it as a passion to go help people. I didn't write it for profitability. Many people think that when you write a book, you get a lot of money. That's not the case at all.
No.
But my mentor really helped me with a lot of things. See, she taught me 3 different fundamental areas. Number 1, work hard, which I work hard all the time.
You do.
Number 2, don't commit fraud.
Right.
And then number 3, what she said, you have one thing to go off of in your life, and that is your reputation. Young man, don't screw it up.
Love that. Rodney, you are considered perhaps a cover boy,
For what?
like magazine publications.
Like Better Homes and Garden? Like Playboy?
Yeah,
No, I mean Playgirl. What else could there
sweating.
be? GQ?
Yes, you totally should be on the cover of GQ.
Really?
You might as well be, because look how much you are celebrated right now. You were honored by Mortgage Executive Magazine as part of the top 200 mortgage originators in America. You were number 34 in 2015, but it doesn't end there. You were also honored by D Magazine as the best mortgage professional in Dallas.
Here's what I have
Congratulations.
here's what I have to say about that. My whole thing is not about being number 1 for myself. It's being number 1 as far as a father, as far as a grandfather, as far as a boss. Most importantly, being a great person overall that helps people on a daily basis.
A mentor.
That's what people look for. I want people to understand when they come to us, they're not only going to get great service, they're going to get a great mortgage, but they're going to get an opportunity of experience that they may have never had before.
That's so nice. Well, your personal life reflects your public life and your business life in every way. Like you mentioned, being called Dad and Papa are names that mean so much to you, much more than, say, boss and mortgage expert in your industry. Your family really does come first, and the charitable causes you give to your life outside of Supreme Lending is really fascinating and special too.
Well, I thank you for that, Amy. My life has changed a lot. It has evolved a lot over the past 5 years because you do have to give to others. What is your purpose in life and what is the passion? Every day I tell people, for example, on a cash out refinance, do you have a purpose to pay off credit card debt when you're paying 15 to 20% on these things? Yes, but more importantly, do you have a passion that you have the follow-up to do it to save money? Let's get everybody's finances in order, okay? That's my entire goal. The more you have your financial life in order,
Right.
the better you're going to be as a person in your life. This is me. I went back years and years ago. I had a ton of debt. I had a yellow pad and I wrote down all of my debt. And every time I paid off a bill, I crossed it out. And then until I had no bills whatsoever. Recently, I paid off my mortgage on my house. It's the coolest feeling in the world to live in a house that you don't have to pay a mortgage on.
Yeah.
And so here's what I tell people. Put that yellow pad together. Know what you're paying in debt. Know what your credit cards are. Know what your car loans are, your mortgage loans, your student loans, and outline it all. And have a success party when you're paying it off one at a time. I know when we first started the show, but more importantly, we've been together almost 10 years at Good Morning Texas.
That's right.
And through radio. And your financial life has just completely evolved, changed.
Yes.
It is so much better today than it ever was before. And now look at
Yes,
you.
I was a total
Proud
disaster.
homeowner.
And now I'm a homeowner. Yes, and that's thanks to you, your mentoring, and all of these tools that you give people and give them every single day in the radio program, by the way, really work if you implement those tools.
Here's what I want everybody to do, Amy. I want you to follow us on social media. I want you to make comments at R. Anderson Radio all across social media. You can listen to you and I every single day, Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
and Rob on iHeartRadio, 1190 AM from 11 AM to noon. If you can't make it on during work or driving down the road, you can always go to my website, rodneyanderson.com, listen to any of our previous shows. I'm out in public and people will stop and say, on the show today, I love when Amy and Rob role-played about co-signing. We want people to listen to us. We want people to get involved in social media.
Yep.
We want people to call us at 1-800-EXPRESS. We want people to really be engaged because most importantly, ask your questions. How can we help you? What information can we provide on the radio that makes it fun but educational?
I love that. We want you to engage with us and comment, like Rodney said, and also subscribe below. Check back in here. You have YouTube episodes that are launching all of the time, answering your questions about finances.
Amy, on our next episode, we're going to talk about borrowing money.
Oh.
When's the last time you borrowed money?
Well, I just bought a house, so I guess a few months ago.
Have you paid anything with your credit card in the last week or so?
Probably just this morning.
Yeah, so you borrowed money this morning.
Oh, gosh.
So we're going to talk about borrowing money, the importance of your credit score, how good looking you are, not to anybody else, how good looking you are when it comes to lenders and borrowing money.
Yeah, like, do you pay it back?
We're going to talk about good looking
Not when
next
you're
episode. So join me right here, YouTube channel, subscribe to us at R. Anderson Radio all across social media. 1-800-EXPRESS is my number. Always go to RodneyAnderson.com. And thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning.